ピリットメイトチャンネル。今回の
This time, theme is Are you rich or poor?
それとも貧乏というテーマでお送りします。はい。私はね、
I can't say I'm wealthy, but I've experienced poverty too.
今ね、結構皆さんのためにもね。
And now I've been able to do quite a lot for you. Well,
まあこれはまず私の
first of all, let's talk about the premise. Money. What do you think?
でもどうなんだろう。お金を
I don't know if having money will really satisfy. I need a minimum amount of money.
お金って必要なんですけども。
But I don't think that's where the happiness I feel lies. No matter how rich you are, there are people who are poor at heart. And there are people who are wealthy at heart even if they don't actually have that much. I see. But I don't think it has anything to do with balance. But this is strange, because there was a time when I was poor and I honestly wanted some money, right? Yes. I don't know why I'm worried. I was thinking about how I was going to make my monthly payment if I didn't have any money. But the truth is, I know the feeling. Did you think so, too? Yes. Oh, really? When I kicked out my ex-husband, I had no money at all. But I was a housewife, and because I was a housewife, I was living off that money, and now you're kicking me out of it for my own reasons. Hey, I was wondering what to do, weren't me? Oh, I see. It's like, what to say? A pinch? You've also experienced the money crunch right in front of you, right? On the other hand, you have some money coming in, you have enough to live on, you have enough to pay your bills, and you have savings. Still, there are times when you are not satisfied. Wonder. So it's not about the money. In the end, yeah, I feel more wealthy having the circulation coming in than having it now. I see. Might be relieved. Right. But I think it's poor to be so dependent on money. Maybe so. That's really what I've come to feel. Maybe it is a poor heart that does an emotional roller coaster about money. I didn't have more money when I was in a hurry. That's the way I see it. It happens when not so caught up in money that the cycle of abundance begins to take place. The less you focus on that, the more that can happen. Let me tell you about this principle, or rather my experience with it. When I was poor, I was in a hurry, and I knew I had to do something. But there were many things that didn't work. I don't know if the vibes will get through to them, but, you know, the vibes of impatience can be transmitted to others. You mean the vibes that want to take money, right? Take. It's not such a crazy idea, but it's the same thing, isn't it? As for the vibes, they're the same. You're the only one who wants it. We're surrounded by a lot of people who feel that way, too. After all, I don't really want to be in a relationship with someone like that. At any rate, however, on the contrary, when the money starts to turn unexpectedly, there is no hurry, and they start to invest in fun things. Sometimes it comes back to me. Because I'm a big fan of altruism, it's called interest. I will make the people around me rich. Now, that's something we think about together all the time. We've been doing this for a long time, but it really doesn't change at all.
ちに、行動していくうちに、周りも
If you really think about it and do it, the people around you will be enriched, and in turn, you will be enriched. So I don't have to focus on trying to make myself rich.
一つ私思ったんですけど、
One thing I thought of. I realized that no matter how much we think we can do, no matter who tells us what to do, if we don't pass it on, the energy won't go around. If that person is influenced by us and goes in a different direction more and more by others, it often doesn't work out.
他にどんどんなんていうのかな、浮気心が出てきて、いろいろ違う方向になっちゃうとやっぱうまくいってない人が多いですね。それを経験しましたね。
I've been through it. I don't mean that I want you to tell us what to do. If you can serve others with your own focus, I think it will work.
他の人たちのためにもやっていっていただければどんどん回っていくんじゃないかな。いい方向に。
I've been through something like that. Huh?
何
What? What do you mean? I know from first-hand experience that I get better when I try to focus on the abundance of the people around me rather than my own interests. Yeah. So instead of thinking only about yourself, I think it's good to look at your surroundings and work to make them richer. For example, let's say you go to a meeting where the company is profitable. For example, let's say you go to a meeting where the company is profitable.
でそこの会社は儲けてるんだけども、いろいろなそこに頑張ってくださる人たちがいます。
But the employees are talking negatively about the company.
ネガティブな話をわっと撒き散らしていく会合があったとしましょう。そこっていうのはやっぱり楽しくないしね。
That's no fun. It can be demotivating, can't it?
場合とかもあるでしょ。
Even if the company isn't making much money, if the people around it are having
で
fun,
も周りの人がいろいろ楽しくやってる。
the energy will go around, and the company will probably grow. I think it will develop.
それもなんか経験
I learned that from experience, too. Abundance and poverty are linked.
その反対のね、貧乏みたいなのも連鎖すると思うんですよ。
多分間違いなく
It's definitely a chain reaction. Frequency is important. Wasn't there a term, God of poverty? Yes, it is. I don't think there really is such a God, but I think that's the frequency affecting it.
周波数なのかなと思うのと、思うのと、でも
And I don't think it's always been that way. I used to write about it in my blog and stuff, but poverty is a disease. It's a disease, and it can be cured. But if you don't realize it, you'll stay in that state forever, so that you don't have to think that it will always be this way. If you think you are not fertile now, you don't have to think it will last forever. There are ways to change that. The important thing is the trigger. It's hard for me to think about changing it myself.
誰かやっぱりそういう人、ポジティブに
Just find someone you can aspire to be like and take the opportunity.
人を見つけて、そこからね、きっかけをつかめるといいかな。
Abundance. When you are among the wealthy, you will naturally become wealthy.
本当なんですよ。
This is true.
私もつくづく最近思うんですけど、やっぱりね、そこ周波数っていうのは
Because I think the frequency has changed, but the people who were doing well originally are no longer doing well.
グループがうまくいかなくなって、
And I find myself in a different
違うグループにな
group.
ってるのよ。で、その違うグループはどうなのかって言ったら、これちょっと表現では良くないけど、
A different group is a group of successful people. On the other hand, the group of people who don't are circling around the same position. It could be that I no longer fit in with my previous group. This can't be helped, though. It's important to know which side I want to be on. I think so, right. Well, it's not about how much money you have now, it's about how rich your heart is. Yes, it is, after all. To be rich. That's right. I'd prefer not to be a bad influence on those around me.
感じますね。
I really feel that way. No matter how much of a boss you are or
あ
aren't.
でも
Everyone does.
でもそうだよ。ね。
はい。
It will eventually come back to you.
そう思いますね。
貧乏神と
I think you shouldn't have a life where God of poverty comes near you. If going to come by, it's better to be a goddess of abundance.
そうですね。本当に
Right.
私も
I
ね
always smile when I see Takako, and she always smiles when she sees me. I think that's good. The goddess of abundance will come to the corner that smiles. Right.
そうで
This
しょう
theme. What was that? What did you think of it?
はい。なんだったっけ
Isn't it? What did you think of it?
いかがでしたでしょうか。はい。ね
I hope you enjoy the next installment.
お楽しみいただければというふうに思っています。
Yes,
はいありがとうございます
thank you very much.
ありがとうございます。